I forgot to bronze my chest when I was doing my makeup today. Hi guys! Happy launch day! Today is the official launch of our When in Romance collection over at Lights Lacquer. It is available now. You can go to lightslacquer.com and pick up our newest collection, and if you get the whole collection, you do get it on sale, by the way. But that's what we're going to be talking about today, if you didn't already guess by the title. And not to worry, if this video doesn't interest you, come back tomorrow. I'll have another video up this week. And if you haven't seen my most recent video where I do my entire makeup while speaking nothing but Spanish, there's some English in there. It's a little Spanglish mix. I will link that video down below because it's a hot mess and maybe you want to watch that. But okay, now it's time to talk about love. Guys, are you ready? Oh! Oh! So cute. The PR box for our When in Romance collection is absolutely beautiful. It took us months and months and months to perfect this. It was a whole process. We customized this case, we picked the colors, the hardware. It was a journey, folks. But we really wanted something that resembled like romantic travel. Am I getting ahead of myself? The name of the fall collection is When in Romance, and it was completely inspired by love and romance and travel. Just picture yourself like walking through Paris and falling in love. That was the vibe we were going for, just falling in love while you're traveling, and all the butterflies and all the little romantic feels, all of it. That is what inspired this collection. And if you guys really know me, you know that I don't love anything the way I love love. Romance and love is like, it's my favorite thing in the whole world. And so I might get extra giddy in this video. It's just, the names, everything. This whole collection is just so special to me. So let me open the box, By the way, we are selling this PR box on our website today, like when it launches. I don't know if it's still available by the time that you're watching this, because we do have a limited supply. These were so pricey to buy, so we couldn't get a ton of them. We got way more PR boxes this time than we did for the summer collection, even though the summer collection was just like a regular box. We put those up for sale and they flew. In like 2 minutes they were sold out, and we were able to snag way more for the fall collection. But still, I feel like it's not enough. This is the prettiest freaking PR box I've ever seen. It's not even a box, it's like an actual case. It's reusable. You can store other things in here. I'm so excited for this. I'm just bummed we weren't able to like stock this forever. Like, I'd love to have a billion of these on the site. I wish, but unfortunately we just couldn't afford it. But this is what the PR box looks like. Let me show it to you. If you are able to snag the full collection in the PR box, it does come with like the full collection. So you get all 6 polishes, the box, and the 2 stickers. So for example, if you wanted the box without the stickers, you can't get it. It has to, it's the full experience. So anyway, I know I've been talking at this point for like a million years and I haven't even gone into the colors, but I really just wanted to just wanted to show you this beautiful PR box that my team worked really hard on. Shout out to Natasha for being the best graphic designer to ever exist. Her vision is incredible. We sat down and we planned this entire collection, and she is so similar to me when it comes to things we love. It was so much fun coming up with the colors and the shades, the names. So much thought went into this, and I really want to talk about it because I know when these colors first showed up on Instagram, some of you felt that it really didn't scream fall, and I can see where you're coming from. In my opinion, these aren't like deep vampy fall colors, but these are very much fall. Like the mani I have on is such a fall little Skittle mani. I am obsessed with it. Don't they look so fun? I'm obsessed. It is a colorful collection, but a really deep, rich, delicious, colorful collection. And I honestly feel like, just like romance and love, these colors are timeless and you can 100% use them year round. We were really inspired by like love and romance, of course, but also fabrics and textures and just vintage like sculptures and art and beauty. Like this color just reminds me of velvet. This is like the perfect fall mustard. Okay, you know what? Let's begin. So these are what the colors look like, and you guys know the drill. I'm gonna talk about the names, the shades as I go through each one, and I am gonna be inserting pictures of my mom wearing all the polishes like I always do. It's literally her favorite thing to do, guys. She loves taking those nail swatch pictures for you. So thank you so much for being so supportive with that. It warms her heart, it really does. But I am also gonna be inserting swatches that my friend Dissy Nails helped me do. We did post them on our Lights Lacquer Instagram, so if you're following us on there, you've already seen them. But shout out to Diana for helping me with these swatches. She's been so freaking amazing. If you're watching this, I love you so much. We have the best supporters, the best nail community ever. All of you guys are amazing. Roxana, Serena, and so many of you guys that are so dedicated to Lights Lacquer. I cannot thank you enough, honestly. So I hope you enjoy her swatches. The pictures I'm posting drawing of my mom's hands. Those were taken outside under direct sunlight. My mom always takes her pictures like right outside, right under the sun, so they always look a little brighter. I always feel like, what's true to color? Is it indoor lighting, studio lighting, or is it outside under the sun? Like, nail polish is so hard to photograph, you have no idea. But Diana's swatches are directly under studio light, so I feel like actually when you see these colors in person, they're a lot more rich and deeper than they appear to be. Like the mustard is a deep mustard, like this is a deep blue, it's a deep mauve. Okay, like I've said 10 times, let's begin. So really quickly, I want to show you these stickers that we are launching with When in Romance. They are absolutely adorable. I love that look of dried up flowers, and that was really the vision when creating these stickers. I know when people go get their nails done like at the salon, they tend to use like real dried up flowers, so we wanted to give that illusion with stickers, and I love these. They're like so romantic, so beautiful, and we also have golden keys and golden like cursive letters that look so beautiful and delicate and so romantic, like so romantic. If you want to put like you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend's little initials on your nail, that looks adorable. The other day I was wearing a little D on my pinky, but I didn't want you guys to see it, so I took it off. D for Danny. But the keys are adorable too, and I love the nail stickers, and these specifically are my favorite. I love them. So I'm gonna start off with my favorite shade in the entire collection. I love mustards so much, and I feel like we created the perfect, most true mustard shade ever. I already know I'm gonna get a ton of questions about how this compares to Caramelo, and it doesn't look anything like it. Caramelo has like that caramel undertone. It has like that brown, dirty, delicious vibe to it. That will be back soon. I've been trying to perfect that shade for months, but it'll be back one day, promise. This, however, this is like a true mustard. I would even say it's actually a bit deeper than mustard. Now I'm picturing like mustard on my hot dog. This is a bit deeper. It's a lot deeper than our Slice of Life yellow, like if you swatch them next to each other. I'll actually put up, you know what? Diana came through like always, and she did some swatch comparisons, and I will put it up right here. But Slice of Life is like that bright canary sunshine yellow. This is deep folly, mustardy, and amazing. And this shade is called A Temporary Madness, which I don't know how to pronounce the name of the person who wrote that famous poem, but there's a famous poem by Luis de Berni. I'm not gonna butcher that last name, but I'm sure you guys have heard it before. It starts off with, love is a temporary madness, it erupts like volcanoes and then subsides, and it's a whole poem and it's really beautiful. But that's where we got the name from, because love really is a temporary madness. What's that movie Natalia made me watch the other day, where this couple went on this like elaborate plot to like kill someone just so they could be together? It was like ridiculous. It was an Agatha Christie movie. It was beautiful though, it was beautiful, but wild. Love makes you do insane things. So it's the perfect name. It was totally fitting. And the reason we went with the yellow one for that name is because they say like the color that represents crazy, or like the color of crazy, is like either yellow or orange. So we thought it was perfect. There's actually a movie, and Natalia was telling me about it, about the woman with the yellow wallpaper or something, that she's like in a yellow room and she goes crazy because the room is yellow. I'm not sure, I personally haven't seen it, but love is a temporary madness. And this color is everything. If you like mustard nails and you don't get this, you'll regret it. Okay, next up is my second favorite in the collection, and it's a blue. Are you shocked? I know some people are like, another blue? I've created more blues in all the years that I've been making polish than any other color. Blue is the best. It's so much fun. And this blue is special, guys. This blue is everything. I didn't know I was missing this blue in my collection until we sat down to create it. There was a photo that really inspired this shade. It was like these velvet boots, these velvet like suede deep teal boots. They were absolutely beautiful. They looked vintage and super romantic, and so we set out to find the perfect Pantone. But this color is a very deep blue that has like those teal undertones. It's almost a teal, because when you put it next to like a true blue, you really see how it pulls kind of green, but it's so rich and it looks so vampy on the nails. You can't go wrong with blue, guys. You can't go wrong with the blue, and this is the perfect fall blue and the perfect winter blue. And this one is called At Last, which, do I have to say it? Music is such a big part of me, and I love music so much. I had to name one of these colors after a classic romance song, and what better song than At Last? Maybe La Vie en Rose, maybe. And I decided to name this one At Last because it kind of has like that sad romanticness to it, where it's like, at last you're happy, at last, because I've been so blue without you this whole time. You understand, right? Right? You get that feeling. You get it. Okay, and then next up is my third favorite in the bunch, and I'm having a major monochromatic moment right now. This one is called Mia, which, let me tell you what happened there. So when we were sitting down to name this collection, you guys know I always do a name in every single collection. And when we were thinking of like a romantic name, I was like, what better name than Mia? Mia means mine in Spanish. It's like such a romantic name, like the romanticist. And so we were like, perfect, boom, Mia. And then I remembered that I had a Kale Polish shade called MIA, Mia, but I named it after Miami. So it was named MIA, and then I didn't make that connection. And I always told you guys I wouldn't name a color the same as it used to be unless it was the same shade. This is not the same shade. And technically, you know what? Not the same name. One is Mia, one is MIA. But this is actually a color I've been wanting to make for years and years. I actually had a sample of this from back in the day a couple years ago, and then I just never got around to making it, but it was always a color I had in the back of my mind, and I said, finally, let's do it. It's the shade I'm wearing on these fingers right here. It's a beautiful deep mauve with like dusty rose undertones. If you guys remember my old polish named Jane, that one was very berry-like. It almost had like a purple berry undertone. This one has more of a dusty rose pink undertone. And I'll actually show you comparisons here to like old Kale polish shades when it comes to this color, because I honestly feel like it's the color we've been missing. It's such a beautiful, deep, romantic mauve. I love it so much. And I will say that all of these creams in the collection comes with 4 creams and 2 shimmers. Well, 1 shimmer, 1 like metallic. The creams are 1 coaters. Like, you don't need more than 1 coat. It is wild how opaque and amazing these cream shades are. It's incredible. The shimmer shades, you do need 2 coats, but it's completely opaque and perfect on 2 coats. I personally use 2 coats no matter what polish it is, but the creams are very pigmented, very creamy, and I feel like you will love Mia even if that's not your name. Okay, and then the last 3, I kind of love them all the same. I just wanted to share with you my top 3, just in case you were wondering. But next up we have yours truly, and I got so many questions about this shade, like how does it compare to Mila? And we posted comparisons on our stories, but I'm gonna post a picture right here so you can see. This color is very, very unique. When we were creating yours truly, we actually had love letters in mind. This was actually gonna be called Love Letters, but we changed it to yours truly, comma. But like I was saying, we had love letters in mind. We wanted a shade that looked like old vintage paper, almost like newspapery, like an old journal. This is a really light nude, but it has almost like an olive undertone. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like, it has like this green, dirty undertone. This shade is so cool, so unique. I love it so much. I feel like we nailed it, and I absolutely love this name. There's not much to explain. You know, you sign love letters with yours truly. Back in the day. Ain't nobody writing love letters anymore. Let's talk about the polish that has my favorite name in the entire collection. So this color is really unique. It's a shimmery, like glittery, but not glitter. It's a shimmer. It's not a glitter, it's a shimmer. It's a very, very fine shimmer, and the shimmer is like silvery, but the actual polish is like bronzy peach. So the combination of like the silver glitters with the peachy base is so freaking pretty, and it has very, very fine shimmers, so it just looks so reflective on the nails. And these 2 shades were definitely inspired by like old vintage polish that women used to wear back in the day. It's honestly so beautiful to me, and the best thing about this polish is that you can paint your nails in 5 seconds. Like, you don't even have to clean this, you don't have to try, you just bloop 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 and do your manicure in 5 minutes. It's so insane how easy it is to paint. Definitely my favorite thing about it. No, my favorite thing is the name. So this one's called We'll Always Have Paris. That's probably the most iconic scene in a love movie ever. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to watch Casablanca. Casablanca is one of the main films that inspired this entire collection. Actually, Natalia and I were like watching a ton of those movies to come up with the names and the shades, and Casablanca is like the one. It is the classic and so good. So powerful at the end there.
Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris. We didn't have, we lost it until you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night.
She does not belong with Victor, but fine. It's fine. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, we have this beautiful pinky fuchsia magic romantic moment right here. It's definitely a fuchsia, but it has like a really intense golden flip to it. When you wear this color in the sun, it reflects such a beautiful golden like orange hue or something. I don't know, it's really beautiful. It looks gorgeous on the nails, especially on 2 coats. It looks really pretty on 1 coat because it kind of looks like sheer, but it becomes like fuchsia on 2 coats, and it's so freaking beautiful. And we named it Venus, of course, because Venus is the goddess of love. Venus is the planet of love. So that's why we named it Venus, because we have to have a Venus in a love collection. And side note, if you're a Taurus or a Libra, you are ruled by the planet of Venus. This is the perfect polish for you. Oh my gosh. We're done? I love how I'm shocked, like if I haven't been sitting here for 45 minutes. I'm so excited for this collection because I know it's not a vampy Halloween fall kind of collection, and this was supposed to launch mid-September. I don't know if you guys follow us on Lights Lacquer. I gave you guys an update as to why things were taking so long with this collection, COVID and all of these things that were happening. I've had a lot of issues behind the scenes. Not issues, just like a lot of delays. People are short-staffed. It's a lot going on due to our circumstances in the world. But the collection is finally here, and I am so over the moon, so in love with this collection. I really am. And I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. And I hope they become staple colors that you love all year round. Yeah guys, that completes this video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're gonna pick up anything from the collection, or are you gonna pick up the whole collection, or are you gonna get some stickers, or are you just here to pass the time and hang out with us, because that's okay too. But yeah guys, that completes this video. I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.